Hey everyone, welcome back to some more esports talk. Just a friendly reminder that today's episode is in fact sponsored by Grubhub's Feeding Frenzy. So shout out to those guys over at Grubhub. I mean, great guys. Old Jakey Poo himself later on in this video will have a little bit more information on that. But today's video and what we are talking about is Riot Games and their entrance into the mobile gaming sphere of esports with their game Wild Rift and its release into North America. I want to talk a little bit about the general reception at first and then the pro scene moves that are already being made and will definitely continue to be made as the scene grows. The game was recently made available to the North American scene and people have really been loving it seems. A lot of personalities have come forward to say that the game itself is fun and a much easier, more relaxing way to play League of Legends. I know a lot of people who have tried to get into League, like personal friends, who just couldn't do it because they thought it was too complicated of a game. And it seems like Wild Rift simplifies the game in a way that makes it more accessible for more people who maybe aren't so familiar with video games or with MOBAs in general, but also manages to maintain a degree of fun for people to be interested enough to play mobile games when maybe they wouldn't have played a mobile game before.
Wild Rift. I know that you, at least Mark, you have not played it. I don't know if
No,
it's
sir.
I don't think you've played it.
I'm not a mobile gamer.
Yeah,
I
I'm
play
not
no
a mobile gamer
games.
either. But that's the thing. I actually had a lot of fun. It actually felt good. 'Cause I'm not a mobile gamer. Like I said, I never even have enjoyed a mobile game for more than like 5 minutes, and only probably ever downloaded like 3 or something like that. But it was really fun because obviously already a League player. And like finding the similarities there and it actually being done pretty well.
It'll be interesting to see what happens with Wild Rift Esports. That's something I will say I'm actually really curious about is how good people can get. Maybe I'll be proven wrong and people are smurfing.
And people are responding with general praise for the game, saying that they feel like it's an improved League with better graphics and shorter games. It seems like the biggest selling point for many is that it is more easily accessible for people with less time to play an entire League of Legends game. Some people in the community even go as far as to say that they see this version of League of Legends as much better and less boring, both to play it and to see it in an esports competition. Speaking of esports competitions, there's been a lot of interest sparked about Wild Rift and the possibilities of it as an esport. A lot of people seem to be pretty hungry, to see them up on a bigger stage, to see Wild Rift played on a bigger stage overall with big prize pools. And you know who specializes in feeding the hungry, right? Grubhub.
Oh, hey guys, I was just ordering some wings on Grubhub. But while I'm here, let me tell you about Grubhub and Buffalo Wild Wings' first ever Feeding Frenzy event on April 9th, just before the mid-season showdown weekend. This Pro-Am event features competitors like Yasuo, Dylan Francis, Nightblue, Meteos, Lux Bunny, and more, plus 2 contest winners selected by Grubhub. You can catch it all on Grubhub's YouTube channel Friday afternoon, and during the Feeding Frenzy and Mid-Season Showdown weekend, Grubhub is teaming up with Buffalo Wild Wings to give you a $3 off perk with any order of $20 or more with free delivery. Plus, the first 10,000 people to order Buffalo Wild Wings and the Grubhub app using code BWWHEX have a chance to win a free Hextech chest and key. For more event details, go to esportstalk.com and check out our article there. So make sure you watch the Feeding Frenzy starting April 9th on the Grubhub YouTube channel. Oh, my order has arrived. I'll catch you guys later. Now go back to the video.
So we've already seen plenty of international organizations sign Wild Rift teams and begin competing and creating content off of the game. The scene is growing with teams like Na'Vi and SK Gaming signing rosters alongside many other international organizations. We even saw Noble Esports sign a team of former Dota and League players, which is definitely one of the first NA teams we have seen sign. With people like Nicole from EG making jokes about signing, I'm curious to see what NA orgs actually pull the trigger on this and decide to sign Wild Rift teams. Internationally, the game is already breaking its way into the esports scene, with ESL Premiership adding Wild Rift as its first ever mobile title with a 5K prize pool. And then the Philippine scene really going in by organizing a competitive circuit with a $200,000 prize pool. To me, at least, this all seems very promising for the future of Wild Rift and the possibility that more and larger North American organizations will sign teams to this. I mean, I think if any mobile game has the potential to do this, it would be Wild Rift, a game backed by Riot Games, because they obviously know what they're doing as far as creating professional esports scene. I mean, I feel like the closest we can really think about in North America for people getting signed for mobile games would be mostly content creators, but of course there's some PUBG Mobile and Fortnite mobile creators. So I don't know. I'm just interested to see who ends up being the first big name org to sign a Wild Rift team and to see where it goes. Until next time, guys, be safe, be smart, behave, and I'll catch you later.